this is legit. This is real. I saw this on social media. Kind of one of those things. Always keep your head on. Always be paying attention.
Like Rick over there.
This is legit.
Is this serious?
This is dead serious. I'm being completely serious. The title of this article: High school grounds crew uses lawnmower on artificial turf.
Nice.
I have pictures to prove it.
Are you kidding?
How could you not know the difference between natural grass and artificial turf is a mystery, especially if you are a member of a grounds crew. As unlikely as it is to happen, it is apparently possible. One high school grounds crew took a lawn mower to artificial turf.
Wow.
That's something you aren't supposed to do.
What do you do with the clippings?
Well, you put them in your hand, then you take a picture.
You guys didn't get a phone call at Shelby when we cut the football over there?
God, look at that.
There is, because there's the track,
There's the stripe.
and then you can see
This stripes out nice.
the fresh artificial grass clippings.
Is that why they were looking at us weird when we were there last time? Sean?
Yeah, because we were cutting the football over
And
at
I
Shelby.
can attest to this happening, or maybe people not having it all up here. Speaking of Selby, earlier this year when they were setting up for the big NCAA track meet, we arrived to cut the surrounding perimeter,
It is grass.
and there was a couple trucks parked in the gate where we go through for the tent people,
Right.
and I asked them to move the truck because we have to mow the grass. And I quote, one of the workers asked, "Well, are you mowing the field?" And I simply say, "No, that's artificial. We don't get
That's
on
good.
that. We're mowing the perimeter,
Natural grass.
Yeah.
the real stuff."
VNG, natural grass.
So it happens.
Are you cutting the field?
So keep your heads on and make sure you're staying on real grass,
Get right
not
on that.
artificial, please. You ask, we answer. It's time for some viewer mail. We had a viewer write in from North Carolina. Jeremy writes in, "Hi, first off, I would like to say I love watching your guys' videos on YouTube. My company is out of North Carolina and we have been in business for 2.5 years. We are growing and want to go after some commercial properties. Was wondering if you had any advice on getting commercial properties. We have a few big lawn care companies in our area and they seem to get all the bigger accounts. I don't want to underbid the job. I've never bid on, say, an apartment complex or an HOA. Any information on bidding or the proper way to go after commercial properties would be greatly appreciated." That is a great question, Jeremy. I really appreciate you writing in. As far as getting those larger commercial-sized contracts, we have been very fortunate in our years to get a lot of these contracts from an open bid process. We'll keep an eye on our local newspapers, and every year or two, depending on the length of the contract that the commercial client is offering, they will open up an open bid process where you can go in, you receive the bid process packet, has all the information on it, all the pertinent information as far as what you're going to be responsible for, what they're wanting you to do, and then you can bid that way against all the other companies. Another way that we've had the ability to get some of the larger commercial clients is from referrals. Whether it be from a friend, from a client, another competitor who maybe is getting out of the business or hears of a contract coming up, but it might not be a good fit for them, but it might be a good fit for us. Those are just kind of some of the various ways that we've had the fortunate ability to secure some of our larger contracts. You definitely do not want to go in and underbid, not only for yourself, Jeremy, for your company's benefit. If you underbid, you might not really create much of a profit. You may end up losing more money than you're making. But you also don't want to underbid another fellow company just to get the contract from them. I don't believe that's a very good business practice. There are other ways to get contracts. There's a lot of companies out there that may come in and purposely underbid a company just to get the job. I don't really agree with that practice, but that's my personal opinion only. Other than that, just keep your ear open, and I'm sure over time, some of these larger contracts will start coming your way. You'll be able to get your foot in the door with them, and then show them what you and your company can provide for them, and then it'll develop and blossom into a long-standing business relationship. Another thing to consider too, Jeremy, is as far as starting to look for these larger commercial clients, is start researching at the end of the season, because a lot of contracts run out at the end of the season, and these bigger commercial clients are looking to secure a contract for the upcoming season before that season starts. They want to get something in place and in position. So you might be able to, kind of sneak in there, for lack of better terms. You might be able to get into a larger contract as they're coming out of a contract. They might be coming out of a contract, maybe not happy with the current company they're using, and they're looking to change up. So just keep your eyes and ears open. Like I say, the local papers are a good place to start, because if it's a big client, a lot of times they'll list them in there for an open bid process. But hopefully that answers your question, Jeremy. I really appreciate you writing in. If there's any other lawn dogs out there that have any other questions, please feel free to write us at stewcare@gmail.com. We'll take the time to read your question, answer your question, and maybe your question will be featured on the next segment of Viewer Mail. Keep putting those blades to grass.
Hi everybody, we're here at the Delaware County Fair. To be exact, we're in the infield of the Little Brown Jug racetrack. The Brown Jug being the second leg of the Triple Crown race for harness racing. Stewcare wanted to do something special for the fair and the community, and wanted to do something special for the infield. And I think we did a pretty good job about it, because in about 2 days, the two biggest races in harness racing will be the Jugette and the Brown Jug on Wednesday and Thursday. So take a look and see what you think.
what's up, Lawn Dog? Down here in Nashville, Tennessee, out here on the lake on my father-in-law's boat. Brought the family down here for just a little weekend of R&R, a little break from putting the blades to the grasses.
All right, we are here and we have live action. We have live action and we have some very wicked looking equipment here. We have Michael Mojo Milichana. We have Big Mike and Nick Shabaka. We have a big tuna head. And then we have Jack Nickajack. All right, here they are. They're trying to see who can go to the hospital first in Sumner County.